voice, Mr. Antony Starr. Where is that? Also coming up to the stage is Cameron Crovetti, Ryan Woodward.
You sit there, I'll sit on you.
Welcome. Putting up with that for 5 fucking years. Oh, really? How was it doing with it? Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, handful, right? Well, welcome to San Antonio. Welcome to Texas. Welcome to Big Texas Comic Con. We appreciate you all taking your time to join us here on stage. By the way, earlier I asked the fans again, hey, one more time, who's seen every single episode? Including Gen V? Let's really get them. Including the animated shorts? Wow. Yeah.
It's like 4 of you. That's good. Those 4 are wonderful.
Awesome. And by the way, Anthony, we have a guy in Homelander cosplay. You want to stand up?
He's over here.
Yeah. Where's one over here? Look at that.
Looking good, dude.
Yeah, good. I'll start with you, Cameron. You saw that fan reaction right now. You're a fan. You've seen everything like that. Everything. What does that mean for you being a part of this big universe?
I mean, it means so much. Like coming onto the show, I didn't know how big it would become because the first season hadn't even come out yet. And then when it did, the response from everyone was insane. It was amazing.
Yeah. Were you intimidated when you came on?
No. I mean, if anything, I was just like pumped. I was excited. Like this show was like exactly like the kind of show I would want to be on. So it was honestly it was amazing.
Now, did you audition for Ryan, or was that the whole thing?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I did a self-tape. My mom put me on tape. Shout out to my mom. She's here. Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan's mom.
But yeah, she put me on tape. It was weird because in the scene, it was the scene where I'm getting pushed off the roof. By him.
It's my favorite scene.
Yeah. But anyways, it was like weird blocking. I just fell off the thing. It was so weird. And we're like, okay, there's no way anything's gonna happen with that audition. And then a week later, it was like I heard I got it. I was like, okay, awesome. And then the rest is history.
But that was your first thing getting pushed off.
Yeah, that was my audition.
That was your audition.
That was your first day?
That was my audition scene.
Oh, that was your audition?
Yeah, I think one of the first days was the roof scene.
Was it?
Yeah.
I just remember the bee.
The bee. Oh my gosh.
We were standing on the roof,
Yeah.
and a fucking bee came zipping around my face.
Yeah.
It made me fall over.
Oh, really? A bee took down Homelander.
A bee took down. It's a bit of
Go figure. Well, obviously, Anthony, Homelander, bringing him to life. He's such a. I guess he's now an iconic villain now. Would y'all agree? Yeah. He said no.
Did you say? You said he's a villain.
Iconic though, as well.
Oh, iconic. I didn't hear that word.
Iconic. Yeah.
I thought you just said he's a villain. Again, not many people said that. I'm like, what the fuck? There's some dark people in this room.
Tell us about putting on that suit. Tell us about playing Homelander. Let the fans know what the experience is for you.
I mean, it's wild. We've completed the entire show now, which is surreal. Season 5 will come out sometime next year, and I think you guys will love it. I've seen some of it. Obviously, we can't talk about it at the moment, but when it comes out, you're going to be thrilled with it. It's just been such a I don't even know how to describe it yet. Such a wild ride and such a fun time working with the likes of Cam here and all the rest of the cast. It's just been such an amazing run, and we went through a pandemic, a writer's strike, an actor's strike. It was crazy. It was just it's been a hell of a ride, and I don't know. I still don't know quite what to say about it. To be honest, no, because we're gonna launch the last season, so it's not over.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel over. It feels like we finished shooting, but we still gotta deliver the baby, so to speak. It's not much of a baby, pretty ugly, fucked up baby, but nonetheless, it's gonna be born.
Well, speaking of effed up, there's a lot of effed up scenes in the series, or even the comic, the original source there. Do you ever read the script one day like, wait, we're doing a what? And what's happening? Go ahead.
Oh my god, yeah, totally. Even the roof thing was a lot. I was like, geez, especially, toward the end of the second season, like the stuff with Becca and like, all of that, it was like, yeah, it was crazy. I was like, especially, I remember they were like, oh, like, dude, like, Cameron, do you need someone on set to, like, make sure everything's okay? And I was like, no, I'm good, like, but yeah, they're really good about, keeping you away from, like, obviously seeing too much when you're, like, young, but, yeah.
Now it's all the whole.
Now they don't care,
whatever.
yeah.
He's irreparably damaged.
Yeah, getting pushed off a roof.
Yeah.
A bee taking down Homelander. I mean, let's go figure. What about you, Anthony? The scenes now. Is it almost kind of like y'all are numb to it now? When you read the stuff and you're like, wait, oh yeah, that's typical. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Oh man, I learned pretty early on, like whenever I thought something couldn't work, I'm wrong. I'm wrong a lot, but with this, I'm wrong more often than not. Like I remember there was one scene. I've got to try and remember when it was. I think it was season 1. Maybe you guys can help. When they crashed the speedboat into the whale, was it season 1?
Yeah.
It was, right? Was it season 2?
Season 2.
Thank you, Jasmine. That's right. So I read that and I was like, oh, this is ridiculous. They're putting a speedboat through a whale, and not only that, the Deep was riding the whale alongside, like, staring at them, and all these shots. I just thought it was stupid. I really did. I read it and I was like, well, we didn't jump the shark, but we're pretty close.
Jump the whale.
See, I led you up to that.
Yeah, you did. I saw it coming.
I just set that up for you. So, but yeah, and then it turned out it was my favorite scene of the season. It was just brilliant. I thought it was ridiculous and funny. Also very motivated by character. It's the Deep desperately trying to get back into the Seven. So it was became this symbolic moment for me, where I understood that they knew what they were doing when they were writing these crazy moments, and that they would work, and so I should just let things go.
Yeah. What about you, Cameron? I mean, any scenes that stand out for you like that? You thought, like, oh no, this ain't gonna work.
I remember for this most recent season, the scene where it's us together and we have like the slap where, PJ or Adam York, the director, like he gets like slapped. I remember it. Yeah.
In season 4.
Yes, so not most.
Not the last season.
Most recent.
Season 4.
Yes, sorry, to clarify, guys. Not season 5.
I would just about shit myself then.
Yeah, no.
It's like, no, we're not going to be able to come back to these things.
So, yeah, no, I remember reading it and being like, wow, how do you even do this? Like, what is like, and that's kind of like the first time where like Ryan's like really being like leaning to his like evil side, I guess, a bit, and then when we filmed it, I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then like watching it, I was like, yeah, it worked,
Yeah, and it's when you're Ryan, Butcher, it feels like, it's almost like that, just to use an example here, like the character of Superman. He has literally 2 fathers.
Yeah.
He has an adopted father, who's like, no, stay hidden, you're gonna get in trouble, they're gonna come after you. Then you have the biological dad, who's like, no, go out there, show out, help people. How do you weave that knowing you have your Butcher and then, of course, Homelander?
Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as like, my character, it's like I've been through a lot, like
just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's like, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, as far as like, he's been through so much, and like, yeah, having both dads is kind of like, Homelander's more, I feel like trying to like pull him into the dark side, and yeah, just a bit, and Butcher's, trying to like take him away from that, obviously, and it's kind of like they're both like pulling, and it's.
Bro, Butcher's a serial killer.
I know. No one's good at this.
Let's not shower him with rose petals.
I know. Okay.
That's a mass murderer, and he's like, yeah, but he's taking me to the good side. It's like, no.
Okay.
No.
I correct myself. They're both.
Granted, you haven't got good options.
No.
It's not exactly 2.5 men.
Yeah, exactly. But I just feel like it's a lot. Yeah.
Did you? I have a question for either of you. Did one of y'all look into the original source material, the comics, to get background, like for you, especially with Homelander? What do you see as the difference between how you portrayed him versus how he's shown in the comics?
I'll be honest, I didn't look at a lot at the comics. I know a lot of it's canon and we lift a lot of it. But if you adhered to what's in the comic, graphic novel, whatever you want to call it, too much, you couldn't put it on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Because it's pretty, what's after X-rated? Whatever that is, that's the comic. Like there's stuff in it that's just like, I mean, it is what it is. But it's not filmable and it's not doable. And frankly, I didn't want to play a villain that was too mustache twirly and two-dimensional. And so as far as, any references that I used to build this character, there's elements of lots of different real-life people and some of the comics and different lifting snippets. But ultimately, it's going to come from in here and from the inside out. And I don't mean that arrogantly to say that I didn't look at it. It just there wasn't enough there to create a fully fleshed out character, if that makes sense. Because he's pretty bad throughout the comic. Right. It's bad on top of bad on top of bad. And there's not much complexity in that. Right. So we wanted to go a little deeper.
Sure. What about you, Cam? You ever look at the source material?
Yeah, I mean, please, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure my character, in the beginning, I'm not really in comic stuff. I didn't,
You want to help him out?
Someone know?
Yeah, please.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, that's what I've been told. That I'm,
oh, wait, what? Butcher kills him?
Yes, as a baby, I'm born and
See?
That's how Becca dies, right? Yeah. But, so, I'm not actually really in the comics a lot, I can't really say.
What did you draw from?
Yeah, as I was a baby, that really helped me, but.
And is it hard to turn off that Homelander switch? Like when you're on, you train him, and then the camera's off, and you're still in that mode?
No.
Easy switch on.
No.
Easy.
No, it's like, I wasn't, I don't know, man. I think there's a healthy way to do this.
Yeah.
I don't think you need first of all, to each their own. I know, some actors need to stay in and really concentrate and do what they do, and that's fair enough. And with a lot of them, the result is incredible. So everyone's got their process, right? But I think you're going to have fun doing it.
And the Homelander suit, I'm sure that's not a muscle suit, right? That's all you, right?
It's all me, people. I'm so interested in lifting up pieces of metal repetitively. This iron pumping is just my life.
Yeah. And Cam, what was it like when he's in character as Homelander, to see him, bring him to life? What's that like for you as an actor?
It's scary. No. Obviously while we're filming it's intense, but as it should be, sort of, But I think it actually is crazy how, quick he can switch out of it, right when we're done, he's just the nicest guy ever, it's really crazy.
Wait.
There you go. How much was that cost? Was that 20? Was that?
I just want to get a recording of that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, but as I was saying, it's what we're filming, it's intense, but off camera, it's it's totally different. Yeah.
Hey, fans, let's have some fun here. Show of hands. Who thinks a fully grown Ryan Butcher can take on Homelander? Oh, we got some boos over here. All right.
I feel like my people are over here.
On this side, who is booing right now? Who is booing? All right, you start with the bandana and the forehead. Why? Why do you think it ain't gonna happen?
You boy.
All right, for those who present that, Ryan can. Okay, yeah, just young lady.
It's also proven that Ryan has stronger laser vision than his father, was the comment, just for those at the back.
Yeah.
And that side that might want to defend me.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do one more defense and we'll keep taking it. Why is that false? The guy with the headband, yeah, you stood up. Yeah, go ahead.
Homelander's had years to perfect his. I feel like Ryan might do it, but he might lose control or he just might not have the right amount of strength.
There we go.
Exactly, man.
There you go. All right, well, thank you all for that help there. I appreciate that. By the way, it's going to be close to getting time for you guys. So y'all want to start lining up already. I'll ask them a few more questions, and then it'll be your turn.
Ooh.
Look at that, look at that. Hey, Anthony, you take home anything? You take home that costume, take home the cape?
What do I do with the costume?
Keep it.
What would I would have the best Halloween outfit ever.
Exactly.
But I would also look like the biggest twat. Can you imagine me walking around in Halloween? Or even worse, like just put it in a mannequin in my lounge. Next to the TV when people come in.
Yeah, that's all right.
Fucking see that?
Michael.
Yeah. Cam, what's your favorite episode so far that you've been a part of?
I'd have to say, honestly, the one with the slap. I love that episode.
Yeah. Why is that one standing out? You keep on going back to
I know,
that.
it was so fun. I don't know, like the whole stuff, like the milkshakes, you know. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like that was like.
You like the milkshakes?
Like father, like son. That's all I'm gonna say, guys.
Oh,
He's a good boy.
yeah. You said the right word.
William doesn't have milkshakes.
Milkshakes. Yes, I know.
Milk.
Yeah. Emphasize milk. All right, let's go ahead and kick it off.
Let's keep it one question each, okay? So we can try and get through as many as we can.
We're trying to do rapid fire if we can. Go ahead. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so The Boys does a really good job in their universe telling me there's a downside to every power. There's a drastic downside that can get someone killed and everything. Can I name a power at the top of my head? You tell me how this is going to turn out bad in the universe of The Boys. Can I name one? Yeah.
Go for it. Go for it.
What if someone came in with the superpower to make you break out into musical? Tell me how that would turn out deadly in The Boys.
You'd probably end up with something along the lines of Cats, the music. Remember that fucking weird thing with women and men in cat suits? But it was that weird in between real life and not, or maybe Wicked.
All right. Thank you for the question. Who's up
It
next?
was a joke. The Wicked fans are like, shut up.
Thank you guys so much for coming to San Antonio. The Voice is easily like the craziest show I've ever seen. Like I can't expect what's coming up next. So what's a crazy scene that really stuck with y'all? And did you guys improvise anything? And did you expect that to stick?
Okay. Wanna take that one?
Just like throughout the show, like
Yes.
any scenes. Okay, I remember this was the roof scene. Well, we did two versions. One where we were actually on the roof, and then one where we were on a tinier roof. I remember he wouldn't like tell me when he was gonna push me off because there was like a little mat off, and he just went oh, and then like when he actually did push me, I was like and actually it's like yeah, I'd say that was kind of like that was a cool moment. That was definitely improvised, yeah.
It was a pretty great little squeal as well, because you got to remember, we've been doing this show now 5 seasons, 7 years, and when Cameron came on the show, he was young. You were young. You were little.
Yeah.
And sorry.
I don't know. I think it was like maybe 10 or 11. Yeah.
You were little.
Yeah.
And so when you went off the roof, it was so, which made it so much funnier.
Yeah.
It made it so much better.
Yeah.
Thank you for your
Question. All right, who's up? Oh, Deadpool, you're up.
Yeah.
You may have to take, or at least lift it a little bit.
Just take the mouth up.
Yeah. Yeah, take your head off. All right, let somebody else go. Oh, there you go.
Oh, you made it.
All right, now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, to me, superheroes are all about legacy. So, and I gotta ask. So, I mean, this is our third time meeting. Everybody asks like the silly questions about Herogasm. So now I'll ask a serious question.
Okay.
All right, so you work with Jack Quaid, who has like two two parents that are legendary actors. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. So,
Okay.
so just curious, like when you guys to get to where you are, it's not like an actor. You try to actors. You try to emulate. Like who's like your like role model when it comes to acting, or who you try to emulate? Who want you to be like?
Matthew McConaughey in 10 years' time.
Oh, you can.
I say Jake Gyllenhaal. I've just seen like I know he's also a child actor. He's done a bunch of stuff. I always watch his stuff. So yeah, I know I love him.
Good picks. Yes, sir.
Both of y'all play your characters phenomenally, but I was just wondering if you were able to play a different character on the show, what would it be and why?
There's not a lot of options for me.
That's more towards Anthony.
Yeah.
No, I want to hear what you say. And go.
As Anthony stares at you.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
Yeah. Don't lie. You would love to wear a cape.
Yeah, you're right.
Capes are cool.
Yeah. Maybe a younger Anthony.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
I would like to. No, was going to say probably Black Noir. Oh, yeah. Black Noir, because first of all, I don't like learning lines. I'm surprisingly lazy. And so I actually feel like it would be really challenging. I think he does a great job. Nathan mentioned does a great job, but I think it would be really interesting and challenging to try and communicate without. Oh, maybe Kamiko as well. Because she's, because she had to learn dialogue and sign language, which they made up. That's way too much work. I'll go with Nathan. I'll go with Black Noir.
Black Noir, all right. Yes, sir.
What has been your favorite prop that you've seen on set that you've been tempted to take off the set and just keep at your home?
Cameron.
Yeah.
I needed a dishwasher. I'm kidding.
What about you, Ken?
Go, Cam.
Oh my gosh. I really liked that, the bot jacket I was wearing when I was from the season 2. I really liked that jacket. I thought it was so cool. It had the embroidery and everything. I'd probably say that.
Did you get it?
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Take it home?
I did take it home.
He took it home!
There
You're gonna get in trouble for that.
Yeah. And nobody tell anybody, okay?
This cannot leave the room.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hello. So,
Hey, man.
Alright, so fun fact, the actor Chase Crawford from The Deep has also the same hometown as I did. And so my question to you is that what about the Deep's character or Chase in general that stands out to you in your own?
You're from Atlantis?
Loving it.
Place he was born.
Oh, where's that, man?
Up North Texas.
Northern Texas?
Yes, sir, 8 hours from here.
Oh, okay.
Where Texas Tech is.
Where Texas Tech is?
Where Texas Tech.
Good to know. I'm flying out tomorrow, but I'll dream about that tonight.
So, I guess the question was, what do you like about the Deep's character?
He's just so funny. He's just, every line he says, the way he does it, it's just it's always funny. He's such a funny guy. And he makes it just, I don't know what to say. He's awesome.
Yeah, Chase is hysterical, and he's very sweet. We got lucky with the whole cast. This is a bit more general than what you said, mate, but we got really lucky with the central cast. There's no one on this cast that I don't enjoy doing scenes with. I can't even remember who you do scenes with, except for me and Butcher and your mama.
Yeah.
But may she rest in peace. After you killed her. But no, we're really fortunate. We got a great cast. We had a great cast, and Chase was brilliant to work with. We'd always just sort of go with whatever, and it always felt the work feels improvisational, even though it's scripted. So it's a good way to go.
All right, good question. Thank you. Yes, sir. Hello.
Hey,
I have a very important question for both of you guys. Important? Yes. What is you guys' favorite flavors of ice cream?
I knew it was going to be one of the tough ones.
Yeah. Cam?
Okay, Baskin Robbins mint chip is I'm addicted to it.
Fucking clapping man. There's two types of people that clapped and people wondering what. Ice cream.
Favorite ice cream?
Oh fuck. Hokey pokey. Hokey pokey.
What is hokey?
What's pokey? Yeah.
See, the second part of my answer is hokey pokey is a pretty quintessentially New Zealand ice cream. It's got little bowls of. Has anyone been to New Zealand?
There we go. Got a few hands over here.
Like 2 people. The Joker. that doesn't bode well. Anyway, hokey pokey ice cream. Google it.
There you go.
It's great.
Actually, you meant to ask what's your favorite taco since you're in San Antonio.
Oh, favorite taco.
Oh man.
Have you had tacos?
I got in this morning. How about Cameron?
I had pollo asado last night. That's not a taco, but that was good. Yeah.
Can they clap for that?
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Yes, pollo asado, yes.
Hell yeah.
Okay, first of all, that hokey pokey did look pretty good. Just Google it.
It is good. It's really good.
It's going to be for Mr. Starr. You've done a lot of commercial work, and I've seen you blown up on like Twitter and whatnot with a bunch of commercials. You did one for PlayStation back in the 90s. There was one really weird mobile ad you did recently that you just kind of walked on.
Yeah.
Tells me that guy's seen it. What was the thought process behind these? Like behind filming these, what was like being on them?
They paid me. That was really good.
Here's yours.
No,
Yes, sir.
There wasn't like, those things are, it's not necessarily a creative integrity thing.
Yes, sir.
But what I will say though, just before, stop walking away, man. What I will say is, I think that you're right. I came up in New Zealand doing commercials, and there's no work. It's really fucking hard to make a living as an actor, and so I have no shame whatsoever in having cut my teeth. Those things kept me able to go to classes and work, and I still had to bartend and I still had to do things. But like for any actors coming out, anyone starting out or anything, like those things are lifesavers. Like you get a rollover on a commercial, man, that gives you another year of life. So kudos to all the upcoming actors that do commercial work, and because we all start there, and it's I'm waffling, I'm sorry. I got it, I'm playing really early. But anyway, thanks for your question.
There you go. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey guys, pleasure to meet you all. Welcome to San Antonio. What is one scene in particular that like really stuck to y'all, like changed the way you look at yourselves?
Cam, you want to start us off? Let me guess, the roof?
Did we mention the roof?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I actually felt like I really liked the scene at the end of, I get muddled with the seasons. I think it was the end of 2, right? When you killed your mother.
Yeah.
When you savagely
Here we go.
murdered your mom. But there was a great scene because you had to make the choice. I've always felt like me and Butcher are sort of this kind of like the battle for your soul. Whether you're going to go good or bad. And I love that moment. There's always a to and fro. And in season 2, Butcher won. You went off with him. Probably a good move, actually. But then in season 3, you chose me over him, which was a nice little, which was better. But I like that. I like the dynamics in that triangle.
Thought about it?
Yeah, I mean, that scene, or I think ending of season 3, that was a really interesting scene because that was kind of like the start of Ryan kind of like changing a bit. It was like it ending on like him kind of like smirking, like, oh wait, is Ryan becoming like Homelander? Like what's going on? And then that kind of leads into season 4 of like him kind of waffling between both. And yeah, so I think that scene was really like Ryan kind of starting to change a bit.
Good question. Thank you, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, love you very much, but this is mainly for Anthony. I'm gonna make this really weird. So in the scenes of Homelander drinking milk, it personally gives me the dick because I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, that's why though. It's not because he's drinking fucking breast milk and he's a grown man and he's completely fucking psychotic. I'm lactose intolerant. Just the thought of that milk.
I don't like milk.
That did get weird.
But do you like it? If not, what is your thought process of like trying to force yourself to actually go through with it?
Okay, well, first of all, it's not real breast milk. I hate to break it to you, but it's not real. We don't have laser eyes. No. It's I started off, it used to be almond, but then I went to oat. And I've since gone back to almond because apparently there's some kind of palm oil in oat milk. I don't know. So it doesn't bother me.
Thank you for your question.
A little milk lesson.
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, so we all know that Homelander's the worst, but what is one positive trait about Homelander?
That's a good one.
This side of the room. What is the loudest voice wins? What is the positive trait about Homelander? Go.
Yes, sir.
I have a question for Antony. Did you have any scenes in which you had trouble keeping a straight face at all?
Oh God. Yeah, fucking everything. Like most everything. I giggle a lot. I fuck around a lot, and I shouldn't swear so much. Sorry, guys. I mess around a lot, and I try and keep it pretty light on set. And yeah, I giggle a lot. Have we had that? We must have.
Yeah, I can confirm.
What about you?
Like a hard.
Yeah, just to keep a straight face.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
You're pretty easy to make laugh.
Yeah. That's I even stuff with the milkshakes. I knew that was really funny to film.
Yeah.
Yeah, we laughed a lot. Yeah.
All right, cool stuff. Thank you.
So, Anthony, I had a question. There's a rumor I saw going around that you might be considering playing Wesker in some kind of a Resident Evil movie or show. Is that true?
You said it's a rumor? Then no. I don't know actually what that means. I don't understand. I know the words you said, but I don't know really what that means. So it's not.
You're a great Wesker.
It's true then. Yeah, I want that job.
What's up, Nightwing?
So Anthony, Homelander is being featured in DCKO as a crossover character, and I was wondering if you had any creative input on that, or just what you want to see from him interacting with Superman and Batman characters like that.
Crossover?
It's a video game, right?
It's a comic right now.
Oh, a comic.
Being featured in it.
Oh, I didn't even know that existed.
I didn't know that, yeah.
Sounds fun.
So he's in the Homelander's in the DC universe? So he's going up against like Batman, Nightwing, all that stuff?
That's so weird. I haven't received a check yet. Are you in it?
Yeah, is Ryan Butcher in it? No, all right. Well,
I'm going to have to give James Gunn a call.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Who's up next?
This is a question more for Antony. You've said it before that Homelander is mentally exhausting to play. What's a way that you kind of decompress after a long, dark set during your shift?
I think I was just trying to make everyone think I'm more serious than I am. No, it's draining. I tell you, the most draining thing, you can vouch for this, is we do such long days on set. And so that, I think the suit, well, you can't vouch for this because you wear normal clothes.
I've heard that the suit is a lot.
The suit sucks.
I remember there was like a cooler or something because it gets like really hot.
Yeah, there's a cool suit that I have to wear which pumps, it's like a radiator grill of plastic and it pumps cold water around from my butt. Not from my butt, like that. Pipes come out there. And that's not getting better, is it? So, anyway, it pumps cold water around and it gets exhausting. It is really tiring, but also it's like mentally and emotionally challenging. You and me have some big scenes, man. We have like, it's never light with these two, so it's always, I mean, kudos to you as well. You're always like, he's always very, very well prepared and shows up, and he's always game to go anywhere. And the scripts are intense, man. It's not an easy dynamic for these two.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the question.
Hey Cam, how's it going? So I got like how out of pocket can I get?
Well, let me know. What is it about?
It's just like a river or something like that.
Test me. Go ahead, go.
So, I can't go. Okay, I'm gonna get to like the light questions then.
Okay.
So Anthony, I got a question for you. I already talked to Cam about this yesterday. So I'm gonna go see Good Fortune today, and I want to know your input. How do you feel about Keanu Reeves as like an actor?
Me? I love him. I think he's great, man. Yeah. What do you want me to say? You just came up looking for fucking gossip, man. You came up and you went, I've got layers of questions. Sit you right there. God damn, you're just trying to find trouble, man. Keanu Reeves is fucking great, and he's one of the best human beings on earth. I challenge anyone to go through what he's been through and stay the same. So I got nothing but like mad respect and love for him.
All right.
And you, but that was cheeky.
Yes, sir.
Hey, this question could be for both guys portray on screen that y'all can take home to y'all's like everyday lives, per se?
Give this one to my friend here.
But like in what way? Just
Like say Homelander, like you're so say like. I'm trying to find a nice
Keep
word.
going.
I'm trying to find a nice word to say.
Let's make it a yes and no. We'll make it like I'll say A, B, C, D. I'm kidding. I'm gonna go with loyalty. I think actually, if you're on the right side of Homelander, he's pretty loyal. Actually, no, that's not true. There's not a lot I can say to that. Cameron.
yeah, I mean, I feel like Ryan is a good kid, like given what he's, grown up with. I don't know.
The good kid.
So, yeah, well, he killed his mother, but,
All right.
he has positive traits, and that, I'd say I take home with me, yeah.
Hello, young lady.
Hello.
Hello.
I have 2 questions, but they're more leaning to Cameron. Have you ever learned a new skill from a role, and what does acting mean to you personally?
Take it away, Cam.
Good questions.
A skill. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I started playing kind of like the piano from more my brother, but I've done roles, where I've had to play that. I know in The Boys, I think I was like, I had a scene where I was like, going to like piano lessons or something like that. But that kind of like sparked me. It was like, oh, I don't know, what if I started, doing that? And then now I've had, auditions and stuff where I've had to use that skill, and like also just like stuff like that as well. I feel like I've taken that home with me. And then what was the other question?
The other question was, what does acting mean for you personally? And you can answer as well, Mr. Starr.
Oh, no, I'm going to leave I think I'm old, so it's going to be a better response.
Well, I mean, what I love about acting, I'm sure everyone says it, but it's like, it's so fun getting to, play something that you're not, and like getting to like do all these different things and playing all these different characters. It's just so fun, and as far as like for me, I feel like it's kind of like you like learn a lot about yourself from like acting and stuff, and yeah, it's just very like, it's an awesome experience. Yeah.
I thought the big skill you learned is how to fall off a roof.
Yeah, that too, honestly. Yeah, I'd say that.
Sure wasn't learning how to fly.
I tried.
Yes, sir.
How's it going, guys? This question is for Anthony. You've mentioned before how you don't see yourself in Homelander at all, but fans clearly love how insane and unhinged he is. So my question really is, deep down, do you still find it fun to tap into that side of him, even if he's nothing like you?
Here's what I heard. You're just like the character. Will you admit it?
I am.
That's the question. I'm just reframing it.
I'll answer it plain and simple.
Now, you know what?
If I was in Homelander's shoes, I would be doing the exact same thing.
So, that's troubling. Let's gloss over that. I actually think, contrary to that, like, I do think it's not something that I would scream from the treetops, but mountaintops maybe. But there is always a little bit of yourself in every role, I think, depending on who you are and how you do what you do. But I like to look at it like all those weird little dark feelings that you might have as a human. We all go through a lot of shit in life, and none of us get out from that. And hopefully we learn from it and grow from it. And so I look at it like drawing on those parts of me and then turning it up to like 20 out of 10, 20 out of 10, you know what I mean? Because he's a psychopath, and so it's
So it's like a therapeutic.
Yeah, no, you're not going to get it out of me like that. So no, it's not therapeutic, but there is always an element of truth, but it's like you dial it right up, it's like you take whatever the anger that you have, say, and then turn it up to, I want to kill people for the fictitious, thing, Thanks, buddy.
Yes, sir.
First of all, I would like to say that I think Ryan will be Homelander.
Ryan would beat Homelander. Would beat him.
So.
Would beat him, yes. That's his vote. He's voting for you. Oh. In a fight versus Homelander.
Yeah, I need my people over here to
Yeah. We're gonna start like a brawl between the
Let's keep the peace, guys. But yeah.
Yeah, me and that guy.
Yes, sir.
Well, I was wondering what made you both decide to take up acting.
Oh, why did we take it up?
Why did y'all take it back?
Oh, well, my sister started acting first, and my brother, we went on set one day, and, you know, we just, like, thought it was so cool. I remember, like, we, like, wanted to do it first because of, like, crafty on set, which is, like, for those who don't know, just, like, the food on set, but then, you know, obviously, you know, it turned into, we, like, that's why I started acting, guys, because of the free food on set. No, but,
That's amazing.
yeah, no, I mean, and then
Free snacks.
started auditioning, and, that's how it happened.
Did the snacks call you to acting there?
No, it was in New Zealand. There's no snacks. It's like an avocado between 20 people. It's a different deal. There's no craft services. It's different. There is snacks, but it's not the same.
All right.
Hi, so with Halloween around the corner, I was wondering if Homelander saw a child dressed up as him, would he be flattered that they saw him as someone worthy of dressing up with, or would he be offended that these little shits think that they could be Homelander?
She's intense, Anthony.
Bit of both. Bit of both. You know, I like where you win personally with that. I feel like maybe you think that. Kids, I don't know. Do you have kids?
No.
Oh, that's probably good. But just anyone that does watch this that knows who this lady is, don't go to her house trick-or-treating. I'm kidding. No, I think homie would be, you know, he loves his little, any sycophant children running around wanting to be him, any adoration. You know, that's his Achilles heel, really, is his ego. So I think he'd love it. I think he'd just love that.
All right. There you go.
Thank you for that.
We gotta get more Ryan Butcher cosplayers out there, don't we?
There's a lot.
There are?
There's a lot. I haven't seen as many butchers. I've seen a few butchers around, but if you'd worn the little suit that Homelander wanted you to wear.
Oh,
you guys remember that? The unveiling of Homie's design Robin suit?
Yes!
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh, you get the last question from the panel. Here, it's all on you, buddy.
You got this, Spidey.
Hey guys, I know you can't give any specifics, but the new season, does it get any weirder than the Tech Night game?
The take knife, the take night cake. You cake fart. That's a thing. No, it really is. No one knows what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm on my own. Let's just table for one, sir. You're usual. So, does it get weirder? Jensen was recently. Jensen, who is our grandfather, recently said that in season 5. No, this is no spoiler, guys. Just recently said that he had to walk out of the scene shaking his head or something to that effect.
Yeah,
and I think I know the scene he's talking about, but I haven't seen him in a while. He doesn't return my calls anymore. I don't know why. Apparently for 40 calls a day is too much. But, so there's some pretty weird stuff coming.
Yeah. All right.
Can't really say much about it, man. I would hate to spoil anything for you guys because I want it to be fresh.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you for that question, everybody. Hey, if you did not get a chance to talk to Anthony or Cam, that's not a problem because they'll be at their tables. Go down there, get in line, get yourself a selfie, all that good stuff. But I'm sure they want to hear a nice round of applause. Let's go ahead and give it up for Antony Starr and Cameron Crovetti, everybody.
Thank you guys. Thanks for coming out. Good to see you.